Today's topic is integrated pest management. This is a strategy for controlling insect pests or weeds on an agricultural operation. And the idea is using an integrated approach, a lot of different methods to control your pests and weeds, rather than something like aerial spraying over a large area, like those videos we saw from the 1960s with DDT. A more modern approach is to use a lot of different strategies to control pests or weeds. And I want to show you some examples here. So one thing you could do is a biocontrol, where you use an animal, usually insects, to control pests or weeds. Now, for example, I have Muhammad Ali the box turtle here in a strawberry patch. Box turtles love to eat slugs. So if we had a slug problem, one thing you could do is release box turtles into your patch, and they would control the problem without any poison. Usually insects are used for biocontrols, like ladybugs for killing aphids, or parasitic wasps for controlling caterpillars. Other things you could do is you could still use poison, but a limited amount of poison. You don't want to spray it from an airplane, but maybe you apply it by hand. Another thing you could do is just go out and whack the insects, right? Physical means, you can squash them. Another thing you could do is you could cover your crops so the pests can't get to them. Here we've got some netting that's made just for that, so you could put this over your strawberries, and then the birds or other pests can't get to them. Another way you can control pests is by having a biodiverse agricultural operation. So if you plant a lot of different crops, presumably the insects won't go after every one, since they tend to be specialized. And by having a lot of different crops, if you do get insects, some of them will survive, and the insects won't be able to spread quite as far as if you have a giant monoculture. So that's integrated pest management, and it's the best approach to dealing with insect pests.